yourself must see yourself that you have a goal. You see, before you can think of being mentally strong, you must have a goal. You must have a target. You must have something you are going for. You see, when I mean something you're going for, it can be that same business. It can be that same tailoring business. It can be that same, catering business. It can be that same, carpentry business. It can be your profession. Maybe you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are a professional in your field, you're a consultant. It can be that same business, and you are a trader. It can be that pepper you're selling. It can be that market you're marketing. But it means that you must have a goal. You see, you can't work without a goal. It is important. It is the first step to wealth creation. It is the first step to attracting better things into your life. I've never seen any serious-minded person or successful people that does not have a goal. Now, can you imagine Dangote having conceived the idea of starting the biggest refinery here in Africa, and he said he is not working towards all that is required to make this dream a reality? That particular refinery would never have come to life at all. He started this project since 2019, ladies and gentlemen. If you put a count to that, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, took him about 5 years to make this goal, to achieve this goal. So the question is, what is it that you are working on? Have a goal for yourself. Matter of fact, this is the best time for us to start teaching on this master series on how you can have your goals to actualize your goal. You see, and in order for you to achieve it, you have to be strong mentally, because there are many things that will make you look like what you are working on will not work. There are many things that will come across you come across during the course of, achieving your goal that will make you to want to quit. There are many things that will make you look like you are rubbish, you are garbage, what you're working on is not worth it. In fact, you will get to that point where everything will not look like it's working at all. But you have to really make sure and know that, see, this journey that I've started, I must get to the end of it. I give you an example. I remember during those days, I think precisely around precisely around year 2001, I embarked on a journey or something that I wasn't even prepared for mentally. It was then I wanted to join the Nigerian Navy, and I really don't know what it's all about. And I was given the form to go pick up that particular to join the Navy. It was a lady that even wanted to even enroll for the Navy then, and the lady sold up the form to me then, I think for the rate of 300 naira. Can you imagine? So I pick up that form. I really don't have idea. I don't know what it takes. But one thing that I put at the back of my mind before the recruitment exercise was that, Afolabi, I know nobody. I know I don't have anybody, but I make sure that I will get to the end of the exercise and the end of the 7 days recruitment exercise. We started the recruitment process, and the first day I was almost being put off as a result of my documentation. In fact, I did crazy thing, but I scaled through the first day. The second day, I was almost being pulled off. But guess what? My God, because I told myself, I made a promise. I was so young then, I was at the age of maybe 19 years old. And I told myself, I must get to the bottom of it because I made up my mind. I really don't understand what goal setting was all about, but I prepared my mind that no matter what, I will not go back home until I see the end of the recruitment exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, superstars, I begin again by going through the third process, which was the third day. It's a thing was almost putting me off. The fourth day, I was almost being put off, but something kept me going. In fact, at some point during the fourth day of the recruitment exercise, I gave up. I literally gave up, but there's something at the back of my mind that said, Afolabi, but you told yourself that at the end, you must get to the end no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, how I am able to get to the end of that recruitment exercise, I really don't know. Remember, I was a young man just trying to start his own life. I was a young man trying to experiment a lot of things. I don't even understand what goal setting was all about. But one thing that was certain for me was that I was going to get to the end of the recruitment exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to the end, which was, a written exam, and I knew that, see, if you give me this written exam, I'm going to get it right. At the end of it all, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to witness the end of the exercise. I suffered it. I knew that, see, even if I go home now, I'm going home fulfilled. Now, at the end, towards 24th of December, the same year, 2001, please take note, we were preparing for normal Christmas celebration in my family then. And the newspaper publication came out, and lo and behold, my name came out as the number one, representing Ogun State, which was my state. Number one, among thousands of people, number one, and we were picked, we were just 18 of us that was selected to go and join the Navy as a day. You see, I didn't know, but I knew that when I get to the bottom of this particular training or exercise, I know that that is all I need. I wasn't even willing for too much. I want to go home fulfilled, but see, it came out to play around. I was supposed to, as at that time, I wrote it up. I was supposed to go and study law in Lagos State University, but I said no. They say, if you join the Navy, you can still further your education. And that was how I pick up my life, my career, making a decision at a very tender age. Imagine, 19 years old, and I said I was going to be in the Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, decision determines destination. Decision determines destination. How are you able to make a decision? Is to first be mentally strong, that no matter what happens, I will get to the bottom of it. What goal have you set for yourself? What project are you working on? Goal, what are you setting on? What business have you? What relationship have you embarked on? You don't even want to try. You don't want to persevere. You don't even want to push. You don't even want to even get to see and set a goal for yourself. Most of my business life, following some great mentors, that I have been privileged to work around. They said, when you are setting a goal, put a deadline to it. Until you get to the deadline, don't quit on your goal. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit what you're doing. Know that at the end, it will get to where it will all come smiling. Let nobody come into your life in the form of distraction. Part of those people that will come into your life in the form of distraction can even be a family member, can be people very dear, people very close to you, people that you never imagined. In fact, sometimes if you don't really understand what mentorship is all about, then you're going to follow the wrong mentor that will lead you into the wrong thing. You see, pick a mentor. According to Avusi Tembakwayo, he said, pick mentors in different areas of your life that you want for yourself. Now, they will be able to guide you in the life which they have trailed, and it has worked for them. So please, the first thing to help you move from where you are at the moment is not what you like, and you want to get to the next level you want to go to, is that you got to be strong. You see, be mentally strong, be mentally prepared for what is coming ahead of you, and make sure that nothing must distract you until you get to the bottom line of where you are going. Now, the second tip to help you to move from nothing into the realms of abundance is that you got to be better on yourself. When I say be better, it means that you must be the master of your craft. You must be better at what you're doing. Now, this is where you cannot deceive yourself. This is where, you have to develop yourself. I want you to underline the word develop. If you don't develop yourself, it will look like what you're doing is not even worth your time. Develop yourself. This is where you need to learn all you need to do. One of my mentors was saying, the understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. The understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. Now, what does it mean? When you understand and see, I know what my level is. I know what I'm worth. I'm not going to sell out so cheap. I'm not going to sell my integrity short. I'm not going to, play down on what I am working on. Understanding that what you're working on is part of your life, because every minute, every time you spend on what you're doing or what you're doing right now, like you're watching this program, like you're taking note right now, is that you are parting away with a single piece of your life. And I don't want you to lose that, because it's about value. Value. The understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. What is it that you're working on? What project are you doing right now? You got to get busy every day. You got to get busy at your craft. I know what it takes and what it's costing us. You understand that there are many things happening around, especially if you live in Nigeria. What is going on right now, the where subsidy removal is causing a lot of chaos. But the question is, this is when you really want to know what you are doing. Are you playing at that place of job? Are you playing and wasting your time? Now, if you have been playing, you don't want to drive your car because there's no even gas to go out to go and play. Now you have to get serious. You got to get better because life won't give to you what you want. Life won't give to you what you need. It gives to you what you deserve. And if you are not better, it means that you are the type that is doubting the possibility of your life change. The question is, are you adding more value? Are you deceiving yourself? Yeah, amen. Yeah, danger is going to change. And that's it. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your potential. Don't doubt your possibility of what you're doing. When you are at that work, keep on doing that work. Know that, you see, as you're doing that work, you're also working on your life. You're working on your own personal goal. I had one guy came for an appointment, or maybe he came for an interview at our place of work, and he said, you know what, he's been a dancer all through his life. He has no idea about security and all that. And I told him, I said, listen up, young man, I'm not going to be that person that would deceive you and tell you, see, because security is its own, it has its own ways already. And when you join us, this your dance, it might be a little bit affected, and that is just the truth. Is it that you want to pursue your dance or you want to go into security? You got to pick one. And he says, see, and he started giving me reasons why, he wants to come and do the job right now. And I say, see, it's just about to keep one and then leave one. But at the end, it's all going down on what are you willing to sacrifice in order to get what you want. And I said, that is how life is all about. So we're not deceiving you. You have to be able to know what you want for yourself and be better at what you do. It is easy to doubt the future. It is easy to doubt the opportunity. It is easy to doubt your country. It is easy to doubt yourself. It is easy to doubt everything. But please, my advice for you is don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself that things will change. Don't doubt your possibility that you will become an extraordinary force. You will move from zero to attracting abundance, millions, or becoming a millionaire in no time in this 2023. What you're working on is going to happen only if you are getting better at what you do. All right? Does it make sense? Now, let's quickly talk about the third one, and then we'll call it a day in this mastermind class. Now, what is the third one? Is to be busy. See, when I say busy, I'm not talking that you have to be doing busybody. A lot of people just say, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm not doing anything. A friend of mine sent me, it's a mentee of mine, by the way. He said, when do you have time? He said, when can somebody get your time? And I told him straight up, I said, you see, time is like a capital. I replied him straight. I said, time is like a capital. And I made him understand that, you see, that time that you want to get from me is about creating some certain activities in my life. I have been able to create some certain activities in my life that has taken my time. So if you want to get my time, it had better be something that will add value to us as an organization. And he laughed. He said, man, trust me, I swear it's going to be value added. Because see, to get my time, it's going to be valuable. Because I put my time into the things I do. So I'm always busy doing the things that I know is going to add value to me. Doing the things that I know that is going to add value to my income, my life, my family, people around me. Add impact, just like I'm busy sharing this mentor or sharing this same, so that you can also learn and master it and then develop, work on it and be better at what you do. You see, be busy doing the things that is going to add value to your life, not busy doing what is not going to add value and pretending, because a lot of people pretend. We pretend to be busy just for people to be able to look at us that we are doing well. See, the only person you don't want to deceive is yourself. Be busy contributing or doing things that will add value to your life. Are you in a relationship? Know that if I'm in this relationship, I had better take it more importantly or more seriously to myself. Who are you deceiving? Yeah, that's it. Maximize well. Who are you deceiving? You're deceiving nobody. You're deceiving yourself. You want people to see that you're working, you're doing something. If it's not paying you, if it's not worth your time, if you're complaining and you're murmuring, get out of it. You don't have to be there. You have got more brain powers than you have used so far. So you better be busy with doing something that will add value to your life. I want you to write down the 5 questions that is going to help you to identify whether you are doing the right thing or not. Ask yourself, when you write down 5 questions, why? 5 reasons why you want what you're doing. 5 reasons why you're doing what you're doing. Because at this point, you must be the one to ask yourself this question. 5 reasons why you're doing it. And it's important to know why you're doing these particular things. Because it's not about staying at Falabi, I'm on this mentorship class. I don't want to deceive you. Remember, I told you, you're parting away with the peace of your life. I'm not going to waste that time. I'm not going to waste that moment with you. Neither am I here to waste my time with you. Rather, to add more value to your life, to make you discover what you don't know, to make you understand the things you know before in a simplified way, and then you apply it, and it becomes something that is of value to you. Does it make sense? And that is why we're here. So superstars, this is how you get it going. You got to be able to know that, see, it's enough for me to start following the crowd. This is when I need to start doing the things that is worth my time.